Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I had a request from Susan to make a kitty cat bracelet and earrings inspired by the bunny bracelet that I posted on Tip Tuesday. I was also inspired by Adele in the Wire Makers Club to make the kitty cats out of gold wire, as she did with her bunnies. Thank you, Susan, for your longtime support of my channel and for your always thoughtful comments and interaction in the live chats. And without any further ado, here's the tutorial. I'm using 20 gauge gold Beadalon German style wire and 6mm and 8mm gold beads. This mix is from Michaels. My tools are the Beadalon Slimline Series chain nose and round nose pliers, their Glimmer Series nipper tool, their nylon jaw pliers, and their bail making pliers. We'll start with about 4 inches of 20 gauge German style wire, and I'm going to form the ears with my chain nose pliers. We'll start with one little bend near the end and then bend it across the bottom of the ear, adjust it so it's flush, and then we're going to bend the wire up at an angle and then bend it down to form the second ear. And we'll bend it straight down to the center and adjust it. Hold it with the nylon jaw pliers. We'll add a 6 and an 8mm gold metallic plastic bead. Hold them firmly and bend the wire at an angle and use the bail making pliers to form a loop right underneath the bottom bead. Bring the wire around and go to a smaller part of the bail making pliers to bring the wire around to make another loop. So we've got 2 loops, and then get our smaller round nose pliers to form the last loop. So we have 3 little loops inside each other. Bring the wire right around, hold it firmly with the nylon jaw pliers, give it a press, and take the end and bring it right around. Make sure you give it a good tug and clip the end flush. That's our component, our kitty cat that we'll use for the bracelet. We'll make a bunch of those, and then I'm going to make some jump rings using the bail making pliers. We'll make a coil, and then I'm going to clip them apart with the flush cutters, flipping them around so they're flush on both ends. You can use a jewelry saw for this if you prefer. And we'll open up the jump rings. We will put 1 jump ring in each ear and attaching it to the tail of the kitty. Close it up. Make sure the ends are flush. And get a second jump ring, open it up. Put it in the second ear and attach it in the same part of the tail. So that will hold it evenly so it won't be lopsided. Just slide it into the bottom loop of the tail, close it up, and we have the 2 kitties together. You can make your own clasp. I'll link up the tutorial in the description below the video. And now we're going to add the clasp on one end using again 2 jump rings so it will hold it evenly in place and not be lopsided. Get a second jump ring, open it up, put it in the other ear, and then attach it to the loop of the hook. I like making these safety clasps. You can check out the tutorial for those. Close it up, and there's the bracelet, and it's super cute. All the little kitty cats. Here's a closer look. And now to make the earrings, you can cut a slightly smaller piece of wire. And we're going to go in the same fashion where we form the ears. Sometimes you have to wiggle the wire around to make sure it's even. And we really want that first ear the end to sit in there flush. And we'll do the second ear and bring the wire straight down. Give it a little pinch. Bring the wire down. Add the 6mm bead. And then the 8mm bead. You have to hold it very firmly when you push the wire to the side so there won't be any slack. And we will form the spiral again, starting with the bail making pliers and then going to a smaller part of the bail making pliers to make the next loop. Bring it around and then the round nose pliers. This time we're not going to wind the end around because it doesn't have to be as solid as the bracelet, so we'll just clip it flush. Adjust it so the spiral is even and give it a pinch with the nylon jaw pliers, wiggling it around so there's no slack. And then we're going to put our earring hook. I'll link up a tutorial for the hooks. And there's our super cute kitty cat earrings and the set. I will link up another tutorial for the beaded cat earrings in the description below the video. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. Join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share pictures of your wire art and wire jewelry. Hop over to the Wire Lady TV channel every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I troubleshoot new ideas for wire art and jewelry, and I welcome your ideas and special requests. Also, you can find my new kits and surprise packs in my Etsy DIY shop. There's also templates, tutorials, and ebooks. You can use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% when you purchase any 5 templates, tutorials, or ebooks in my Etsy DIY shop. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.